What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to be out here at Lapping Disc Golf Course in southern Indiana. I have the opportunity to be out here at this beautiful course. I mean, it's a gorgeous day. It's a little bit cold, but we're going to make the most of it. So let's get right into it. Hole one. Okay, so first of all, I'll be playing the longer layout. I think they have a gold, blue, and maybe red or something. So I'll be playing the longer layout, and I've only been here like once or twice before, so bear with me. The tee signs aren't the greatest. They have kind of a general layout, but they don't give you a distance, at least on hole one here. But it bends off to the right. The basket is down probably 350. Just a little bit of a bend off to the right. So the other thing I wanted to mention is that I'm trying to dial in my bag a little bit. So I've got a few alternative discs that I'm going to try to work through today. So I'm on the fence. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see like a scored round, or do you want to just see me out here throwing discs, having fun? So let me know what you guys think, what you want to see in the comments, and I can tailor videos and stuff towards whatever you want to see. So just let me know down in the comments below. And with that being said, I'll get right into it. So hole one here. I think I'll go with the Honor. Just try to pump a forehand down there. Wow, that was perfect. Maybe 15 or 20 short. So one of the other things I was just thinking about, this course is beautiful. And if I'm only showing you like the shots that I'm throwing and like putting and stuff, you don't really get to see the whole course. And that's one thing that I feel like I've wanted to see in the past, is like more of a vlog style where I'll just carry the camera through the course so you can see like the layout and basically the whole fairway on every hole. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I only record on my phone, so I might have to bring an external battery so that my battery life can support like a 2-hour long video. But if you want to see that, just let me know. All right, so hole two, it is basically dead straight, just a little bit of a bend to the right. So I don't know how far this one is, maybe 250, 270. So I'll go with the detour. Just aim for that big tree down there and just barely let it drift right off of it. And that should be down there. You really just want to get something pretty straight, it looks like. So we'll see. Uh-oh. Little too much hyzer, but it got down there pretty good. Let's see. So mids is one of the areas where I'm trying to get it dialed in. So I've got Detour, Uplink, Paradox, and Soul as my kind of test slot. I know they're all kind of flippy, but oh, and I yanked it. All right, so we got down here. We're in a pretty good spot. Maybe just outside the circle. And I'm probably standing right in front of the basket. Oh, drop in there. Ah, just off the band. Oh, and then too low. All right, well, the par is okay. All right, hole 3 is about 300 feet straight ahead there. The fairway kind of bends a little bit to the right and the left, so you think you want to throw a flex shot, but I think I really don't want to force something over and have it come back hard. Because the green drops off pretty good on the left, and it's a little bit downhill. I think I can pump the Toro down there, my straighter one, and just let it pan out to flat. Oh, baby. Go, 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 go. Oh, that is parked. Hot diggity dog. That is nice. So I was super fortunate. I was coming in pretty hot there. When I saw it coming in, I kind of wanted to get the ace, but this tree right here was a great backstop. I kicked off of that. Otherwise, I would have been down the hill. So that worked out great. Par 4 is a beautiful par 4. It's 450. It goes straight to the blue tee and then dog leg to the right. I feel like there's nothing really special going on it. Once you get to the corner, there's a little dip, but I don't think I really want to push it for the 2. It's an easy 3, so let's see. I don't really know how far I want to push it, so I'll probably just go with the detour again. Just on an easy backhand, just let it drift to the right. Try to get to the corner. There we go. Give it some height, let it cruise. Oh, I hit something. Let's see. Do I want to throw another one? I always want to throw another one, but should I? I think I'll be all right. So I'll give you a little walk and talk on this one. So one of the things that I'm trying to figure out with my bag, like I said on hole 2, is my mids. Over the summer, if I play, I really like the sole because it's a small diameter, it's super shallow. I feel like it comes out of my hand really clean. But in the winter, the Z plastic is so slippery. So that's kind of why I'm going testing out the Paradox, the Uplink, and then the Detour is kind of my go-to understable mid for longer shots. So just playing around with those, trying to figure out what I want to do. All right, check this out. So I got a new tripod, and you are on a pretty steep hill here, but I could dial in the angle just right. On the legs, they all adjust independently. So that is something I'm super thankful for. When I was playing at Blue Heron the last time, I think I put the tripod on the bed of my truck on the cover, and I drove away with it on there and it was gone. So had to get a replacement, and this one is fantastic. All the legs adjust independently, and the spread on the feet is huge. So in the wind, it shouldn't tip over as easily. So that's going to be nice. All right, so yeah, I think I hit one of these trees and just dropped straight down. So I've just got this approach left. It's a little bit uphill. I feel like I can get there with the range. It's only 450-foot hole. So let's see. Well, there's a little more turn than I would have liked. Let's see if I can try that again. Yeah, I think on this hillside when I plant, I'm basically falling down the hill. So I basically need to throw it on a crazy hyzer. Yeah, my standstills are trash. All right, let's go round those up. Well, made it up here. Finally. Give that a little flip so I can have a spot for my foot. Yes. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. I love this time of year. It's warming up just enough where I'm ready to start shedding some of these layers. Earmuffs and glove can come off now. So this is a nice par 4, 575, something like that. There's a pretty quick bend, and then I think it just keeps bending the whole way down to the basket. I think the basket's like way over there somewhere. So I think honestly, I just want to keep something in the fairway. Just keep it pretty straight. I'll go with the inertia for that. Little bit of hyzer, not too much. Uh-oh. No! All right, we'll go with my Flippy Grace. See if I can get this one down there just a little bit better. That's better. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was huge. I cut the corner pretty tight on that one. But I think I'll just play the inertia, to be fair. Well, this is not very good. I feel like if I want to get the birdie, I have to throw like a hero forehand that just cruises to the left. But not very confident that that's going to end well. So I think I'll just play it safe. Clear the Toro. Nice, right in the middle of the fairway. Ha! Look at that. Grace and the Toro are right next to each other. So I actually pinched myself off a little bit too deep. So I think this is where the thought comes in. So with my mids, I'm not sure if I want to keep something super flippy in the bag, because I'm like, why don't I just like step out and throw a forehand? But I feel like for situations where I just want to get out and around, I might want a flippy mid in the bag, but I think with these branches, they're going to get in my way, or they'll get in my head. So I think, so I'll throw the Spice. That's another area of my bag where I've got the Splice, the Honor, and then stable inertia, and then a pretty flippy inertia. And I don't know if I need the Splice and the Honor. Maybe the Spice is sufficient, because it should be, from what I remember, that should be right in between those two in terms of stability. Yep. That's up there nice. So, like I said in a previous video, I'm trying to work on my forehand Toro shots. Oh my goodness. Ha! Wow. All right, one more. Yes. Holy cow. Would you just look at that? That makes me so happy. All right. Spice, Toro, and the other Toro is right next to it. Not too shabby, my guy. All right. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad I got this tripod. My last one was like, I don't know, 15 bucks or 20 bucks on Amazon. And this one was like 30. Ooh, 30 bucks. But it's so much better. Like, you're on an angle like this, and I've just adjusted the legs and you're perfectly level. Ah, oh, that makes me so happy. It makes it so much easier to get things set up. Ah, one less stress in life. Just, I love it. All right, we're on hole 6. This is, I feel like this is a nemesis hole for a lot of people, because it's 360 with probably 50 feet of elevation gain with a little creek running in the middle there. So I'm gonna try and just send one up there, but I feel like for a lot of people it's gonna be pretty challenging to get the distance. So I'll go with my stable Grace. You just pump it up there. Oh, come on. Go. Yes, sir. All right. Oh my gosh. I can't get over how pretty this course is. Ah, my nemesis. Straddle putting. Yes! Come on now. Not enough. Oh, why is player 2 so weak today? That's like the, what, 3rd time that I've done that now? Player 1 is dialed. Doing good stuff. Player 2 needs to pick it up. All right, hole 7. I got you set up in the in the brambles, right in the thorns. We've got 307. I think 307 or 350 to the pin. I think it's just straight out there. Maybe a little bit to the left. So, oh yeah, it's 350. So on the left side. So we'll go with the inertia. There's the hyzer flip. All right, that's out there. Not the cleanest line, but at least it's up there. All right, like I thought, just a little bit short. Not bad though. Had to shed a layer because it's warming up nicely. Also, pro tip: if you've got a microphone on your jacket and you take it off, you should move your microphone, or at least check that you didn't drop it. Go, 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 go! Oh, so weak. Come on, player two. Ah. All right, let's see if the purple range can do it. Go, go! Oh! Oh, I love that disc. All right, we made it to hole 8. It's only like 300 feet, 350. Straight up ahead. Going with the hyzer flip. I think I'll go with the inertia. Oh, that's inside. Yeah, just a little bit. All right. Let's do a little comparison between the Honor and the Spice. All right, that was a pretty good rip. Flat. Maybe a little bit more hyzer. Wow. Huh. Yeah, I think I might need to keep the Honor. It's got so much more push than something like a Spice or a Splice or, you know, any of those crazy overstable fairways. So I might have to compare the Honor to the inertia next. But I feel like the inertia has just a little bit more flip up. So it's funny. I'm like trying to narrow down my bag a little bit. I don't need all of these discs all the time, but I carry them around. It's like, when was the last time I used my sole? Like once every couple of rounds. So like, do I need to keep it? No, but is it fun to have? Sure. All right, so the inertia is a little short. I was inside, I threw it on a little too much hyzer. So we'll see if we can make a good putt. But the Honor is parked and the Spice was like 50 or 60 short. All right, so I've got like a wall behind me. So there is not going to be a good way to film this from a distance, but I'll do the best I can. Honestly, I have no idea where this basket is. It says it should just be straight ahead, but I think, from what I remember, it's like pretty far off to the right. I'm not sure. There's a basket way down there, but I can't remember if that's from like hole 5 or if that's this one. It says that it is 586 to the pin, so that might be right. The basket straight ahead there. But I also remember that this one is not the most forgiving. So I think I'll just lay up, just get out the gap. I think what I want to do is be off on the right side. I think that opens up the approach, but I could be wrong. So I'll just chip a little forehand out there with the splice. Skip. All right. So to the creek, it's 265. This might be a good opportunity to practice my Toro forehand. Getting a really nice snap on it, but I feel like with the Toro, I might need to start with standstills. There we go. Look at that. So smooth. Yeah, I think standstills are going to be the way to go for now. Well, the right side is not where you want to be. So let's see, where was I at? I was just over here, and I thought that around these big trees that I wanted to be on this right side, but that is not where I want to end up. Should have been close to the middle here. And look at that. Okay, so there's the blue tee right here, and it's down this fairway to the basket. So yeah, the basket that's over here, that one is from 5. So yeah, I got caught up on this one last time. So again, it's over here. I thought from the tee sign, it looked like it was a straight shot over here to the basket, but it's actually over this way. So that's all right. We've just got a bit more work ahead of us. So sometimes that happens. That's why you should probably practice before you go out and play like a serious round. So just trying to get things situated here. I don't really have much of a line from here. So I think in this situation, yeah, the forehand is going to be really tight. I really want to just throw something backhand and let it coast. So here is where I'm going to try my 3 different options. So the sole is what I'm used to. I really like it for these panning shots that just hold forever. No! I was going to say, you don't have to put very much on it for it to do what you want. I feel like the same is true for the Paradox. I'm going to try and cut it a little tighter. Man, and even that's not tight enough. Man. I feel like that's almost all you can do, is just lay up like that. But that was such a pretty shot shape. All right, I'll show you what the forehand looks like. Ha! Maybe I won't. All right, so the splice and the uplink were my two best shots. Since I didn't really know where I was going, I'll just go with one of those. All right, as you can see, the uplink and the splice are right next to each other. So I guess it really doesn't matter what I hang on to. They both do the same thing. All right. So from here, let's see. Basically just straight. Maybe a touch of finish at the end. So I'll go with my straight Toro. The Toro is one that I've really been liking. Ever since, what, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I've been throwing this thing constantly. This is one that is not coming out of my bag, that's for sure. Oh no! Hit the tree. Ah. All right, I've got one more. Let's see if I can get this up there. Ah. Shoot. Same spot. All right, last one. Let's see if I give it a different approach angle. There we go. That's more like it. All right. So I'm down in the ditch here. Not my best approach, but hey, you gotta take what you can get. All right. Again, it's a little bit of a straddle. Oh, good height, good height. Go. Yes. All right, player 2 is coming in to save me. All right, so the detour is like 40 long. It's over there. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you very much. I'm gonna wrap this one up on the front 9 here, and the back 9 will be coming out shortly. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.